Monkeys singing an anti-apartheid song, Sea Never Dry. Rachaka take their name from a Sanskrit word meaning the exhalation phase in yoga, but don't let's hold that against them. They're a Glaswegian four-piece mixing jazz, classical music and, well, whatever else takes their fancy.
Martin, there seem to be all kinds of weird and wonderful things going on in that music we heard then. I have no idea how you'd describe it. What would you call it?
Well, we've opted for calling it third stream, for want of a better term. I think that makes it distinct from any of the other new headings that have developed recently.
What third stream music means? Nothing to me. What's that?
It's a combination of jazz improvisation and classical techniques and folk music, really.
Yeah.
That's putting it simply.
Is this a genre that you've invented yourselves, or is it...?
No, it's about 30 years old, and in fact in the European contemporary jazz front it's been actively on the go for about 20 years anyway.
Now, a fusion of jazz and classical music, to me, seems very strange because the spontaneity, improvisation that jazz is supposed to be about seems antithetical to like the rigid formal structures of classical music. So how can you achieve any sort of synthesis between those two?
Well, I think it's improvisation of form, really. You have through composed music, or you have improvised music, and the standard jazz method would be to have main melody and each person in the outfit to take a solo and then to return to main melody again. And through composed, you can start from any given point and reach an unexpected end, having gone through several different developments without repeating yourself.
Let me ask you about the actual combination of instruments that you use. You use piano, percussion, cello and voice, which to start with isn't your standard rock band lineup. I mean, I know you're not a rock band, but it is an unusual combination of instruments. Was that arrived at by accident or design? I think really the key to it, the way it worked out, was versatility. Everybody involved can do a lot of different things. Take the voice, for instance. The voice is she's able to, Julia, our singer, she's able to sing against different counterpoint lines. She can hold against that and improvise, and she's got quite a wide range, and she can make different effectual sounds with her voice. Yeah. About, say, a cello. How did you arrive at having a cello then?
Well, I've had a long-standing love affair with the sound of a cello. It can just do so many things. It can be used at the bass end of the music. It can be bowed or plucked. It's capable of doing very high violin-like lines, and it can double stop.
The sound of the cello is what many people will associate with classical music, but you've also got drums and percussion in there, which, to many people's minds, is a rock instrument. Were drums and percussion always an integral part of the band?
Well, that's really the point that it started from, because Derek and I got together late '87,
and Julia and Jane didn't join us till the following year, halfway through '88. We started off with percussion and piano, and it was one of these clicks. His unorthodox approach to rhythm play and rhythm crossing, and my reasonably unusual style of piano playing locked together quite well.
Do you regard it as highbrow music? Is it intellectual music?
No, I wouldn't, because I'd say it's, first of all, it's obviously tuneful. Sometimes it'll get reasonably frenetic and slightly atonal for a moment, but purely for effect.
Yeah.
But I think the basis of it is raw, a lot of raw energy.
Yeah.
And I think that a lot of people who are interested in listening to probably quite disparate types of music find something in it.